Gallopolis has been in chaos ever since the World Tree fell. Furthermore, I have heard that the Sultan spends most of his time in the throne room in consultation with his scholars. What in the world can they be discussing? The celestial sands lie beyond this point, but they are off limits to civilians. Our exalted Sultan's scholars are currently conducting in-depth research among the dunes. Interesting, but also impossible. If the star is... no, but... The finest minds in the land have gathered in the celestial sands on the Sultan's orders. I cannot but wonder what they seek to achieve there. Greetings, good sir. You may be wondering what a bard is doing in a place such as this. Well, the truth is that I set out on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I'm learning that music is far more subjective matter than I had thought. Not so long ago, I was forced to perform for a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. Where was this? Oh, it was south of Gallopolis, not a place I shall be visiting again. Be careful, do be careful. Should you have cause to venture there? Oh no! Por favor, please, you must help. Alright, take it easy. What's got into you? Look over there, por ahí. I am a caballero from Puertuelo. I heard that very many people were suffering after the fall of Yggdrasil, so I felt it was my duty to try and help them. Aye, but being a hero is much harder than I realized. When I saw these monsters, I froze with fear, and now I can't do anything. I can do nothing. It is shameful to ask, but I have no choice. Por favor, senor, will you help these people in my place? Good lucky day, darling. When it comes to biffing, bullying beasties, there's no one like the great Sylvando. Muchas gracias. You are a very courageous hombre. I am not, so I will have to stay here until you are done. Go. Bitches! Step 1, 2, Hey, what are you doing? You're ruining our rhythm. We get very angry if we get out of step, and you don't want to make us angry, do you? That's enough of your artless prancing. We'll teach you to pick on poor innocent people. Poor innocent people. Oh, so it's like that, is it? Can't bear to see someone with groovier moves than you. Well, come here and let us give you a little dancing lesson. Wishes Vandergals, yeah? Okay. Fight! Okay.
Ike! Kade-chan! Makasitoke!
What the? No, goddammit!
Makasitoke!
Ah! Come on, I'm all pumped up. Ah, thanks, priest. Okay.
燃えなさい
あれしょおいしょ
That's one.
素晴らしい
Well, nice experience. I really thought we were done for when we ran into those monsters. Thanks ever so much for stepping in when you did. Thank you very much for helping us, mister. We're going home now. Bye-bye. The mother and daughter set off on their journey home. Muchas gracias, senor. I really thought I would be able to help them, but in the moment all my confidence disappeared. Well, at least you tried to do the right thing, honey. Serving the weak untiringly and all that, eh? Okay? You know the pledge? But how? Oh, it's just something I heard long ago. It sticks with me though. And whatever happens, you mustn't forget it either. Serve the weak untiringly. Never retreat in the face of adversity. And all that other stuff. See, I understand. And don't be so hard on yourself. Sure, maybe you didn't get to be the hero this time, but at least you tried. You'll make a fine knight one day, I'm sure. Gracias, senor. You are a truly wonderful person. In fact, you remind me of my master, the one who inspired me to become a caballero in the first place. You have the same strength, the same spirit. Por favor, senor, you must become my new master. I could learn so much from you. Please, will you allow me to accompany you on your adventures? Oh, who am I to stand in the way of a young caballero who wants to fulfill his destiny? You're more than welcome to join us, darling. Gracias, senor. I will honor the pledge and make you proud, I promise. New member joins Sylvanus' merry band. You can now choose which of Sylvanus' new friends will fight alongside him in battle. Holy shit! Let's have a look at good old Gallopolis. You're asking me to join the circus? By the sense, now is not the time for such tomfoolery. Do you not understand? We're all doomed. Circuses will not save us. Welcome to Gallopolis, travelers, and thank you for coming. Few people venture across the sands to visit us these days. What is more, our exalted Sultan has advised all Gallopolitans not to leave their homes unless absolutely necessary. It is a little wonder that streets are so deserted. And as if that were not bad enough, I heard that the circus is preparing for its final performance. Truly, there's less and less to be excited about every day. I am friends with one of the scholars who was summoned to the castle. His advice was to prepare to leave Gallopolis immediately. You might think me cowardly for abandoning my city in its hour of need, but I must put my family's safety first. I would gladly lose everything to keep them safe. Kid, you want to go to the circus? Mother and father never play with me anymore. They are always talking about growing up matters. It's not fair. And go to the circus. What? You want me to run away with the circus? I'm sorry, but my career is already decided. I am going to be a princess. You're wrong. Voices can be heard from coming from within. It sounds like people are scared to go outside. Oh. How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. Young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in a circus performance? Yes. Sylvando invites the drummer to join the circus. What? The circus? Me? Well, it has always been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Sylvando, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see. He hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face? Honey, you're my kind of guy. Say, how about I give you some help? And we'll make a deal while we are at it. If we can get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? You'll help me? It's amazing. If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around in the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel a bit better. Lady with a fine bone structure. Got it. Good day, sir. I'm a priest here in Gallopolis. But I am afraid you find me feeling rather unwell. You need not worry, however. The nun will be able to attend to all your spiritual needs, sir. Our poor priest was injured while protecting a local child from a monster. He has been feeling poorly ever since. I'm sure that he will make a full recovery soon, but in the meantime I have agreed to perform all his usual duties. Now let us pray. Let's go. When I heard that Yggdrasil had fallen, I realized the end was nigh, and so I resolved to gather every penny I had for one final gambling spree. Alas, the racetrack is closed. It would appear that I'm destined to live out the rest of my days without as much as a single moment of joy. Nice doggo. Wanna join my band? My posse? 1,000 pardons, I'm afraid that the racetrack is closed for the time being. Frivolity is not appropriate in times such as these. The paddock and stables are off limits until further notice as well. They may never open again. Ida Sands, it is you, the great Sylvando. We shall never forget what you did for Prince Ferris. 1,000 thank yous. I hope the racetrack reopens soon. I would dearly love to see you ride once more. That's our horse. It's Margarita, Sylvando's trusty steed. Looks terribly sad, as though she might cry at any moment. Margarita, darling, has this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long fluttering eyelashes. Why, the drummer must have been talking about Margarita! Oh, hello, Sylvando. I just came to check up on my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. Honey, I had no idea this was who you were talking about. This is Margarita. My Margarita. What? Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is. But you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Well, I'll try. I warn you though, my drumming doesn't seem to have had any effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just the visual element that's been lacking, I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. You'll help too, won't you boys? Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big long face. Right, Zulf. Sylvando and friends get into a fabulously funky groove. No. Margarita's absolutely loving it. Oh, Sylvando, look how happy she is. You did it, you really did it. No, we did it. This was a team effort, darling. And now that Margarita's smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. The drummer agrees to perform with the circus. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that's certainly quite fragrant. Sylvando receives a dollop of horse poo. Oh. Thank you. This is the entrance to the spectator stands. As there are no races taking place at the moment, I cannot permit you to enter. Oh, it is you. I saw the performance you gave a little while ago. It was magnificent. My working hours mean I am unlikely to ever be able to attend the circus, so it was an unexpected treat to be able to see the great Sylvando in action. I saw the dance you did for Margarita. It was amazing. I loved the funky rhythm too. I knew our friend the drummer was talented, but that was on another level. Bravo, both of you. Door won't budge. Visitors are not currently permitted to enter the palace, by order of His Excellency the Sultan. There can be no exceptions, even for friends of Prince Ferris. You must leave now, please. What? You wish for me to perform at the circus? Absolutely not. I'm a member of the Gallipolitan army and I serve our exalted Sultan, not the whims of a baying crowd. My crossbow is my best friend. It is my life. And yet my crossbow alone is not enough. There's nothing without the crossbow kit. The fall of Yggdrasil has brought unimaginable chaos to every corner of Erdrea. Things may appear to be peaceful here in the city, but I fear there may be trouble ahead. It is speculation, of course, but we scholars have our instinct. Prince Ferris has been shut up in the palace ever since Yggdrasil fell. I have not enjoyed as much as a glimpse of his fair countenance. I imagine he must be deep in discussion with the scholars the Sultan has summoned. You wish for me to join the circus? Forgive me, but it is out of the question. The world is heading for catastrophe and I am overwhelmed with grief and anxiety. The idea of attempting to bring joy to an audience in my current state is unthinkable. 1,000 pardons, but you had better ask someone else. The end times are upon us. Yggdrasil has fallen and the great evil will soon be reawoken. I feel it in my bones. Days of peace and happiness are at an end. Soon this world will be plunged into endless despair. Remember my words, remember them well. Amore. I come here every day to look at the lantern and I can see that it is getting closer. It is. Please, you must believe me.
Hey. Hup. Hey.
The young Umbra who stands in front of the church is the finest drummer in Gallipolis, senor. Aye, but he has not been the same since Yggdrasil fell. He's practicing harder than ever in the hope of finding a rhythm that will bring joy to an equine friend of his, but I do not think he is having much success. The great tragedia, senor. The fall of Yggdrasil has hit some people very hard. They are shadows of their former selves. This is the entrance to the spectator stands. There are no races taking place at the moment. I cannot permit you to enter. God damn it, we don't have the key with us. I heard a rumor that there was a super talented fortune teller in this tavern, so I sneaked out of circus rehearsals to come and take a look. I'm a bit confused though. Are fortune tellers supposed to juggle? He looks more like a fellow circus man to me. The fortune teller in this tavern just incredible. He knew I was a dancer before I even opened my mouth. Don't be fooled by the juggling act. That guy is a top-class clairvoyant. The fortune teller's presence has brought unprecedented numbers of customers to the tavern. I might well have gone bankrupt were it not for him. The fall of Yggdrasil frightened people, you see. Many refused to leave their homes. This is a bad time to be running an establishment like this. Thank goodness he came along when he did. Greetings, stranger. I sense that you are looking for someone. Haha! Do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I'm in a position to help you find the one that you seek. Be they a long-lost brother or a brand-new lover, my crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance. What with Yggdrasil having fallen at all. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus performance. Sylvando invites the fortune teller to join the circus. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? I tell you what, why don't we let my crystal balls decide? Now listen carefully. I'm going to picture one and only one of these wondrous orbs. Red, yellow or blue. All you've got to do is choose one. You pick the one I'm picturing and I'll know where we were destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus without further ado. Are you all set? Alright. I'm going to start picturing one of them now, remember? All you have to do is choose which one is it. Balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color will they show us? If lies that tell, then off to hell, the dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, they speak of sunsets glow. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color do they show? Alright, I'm picturing one of my crystal balls. Now it's up to you to tell me which one. Are you ready? Red ball. Red ball. Are you absolutely certain this is the one you want to choose? Well, you did it, you got it right. It looks like we've got some kind of connection. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want me to do at the circus and I'll give it my best shot. Fortune teller agrees to perform with the circus. Right. That's two odd new talents signed up for the circus. Let's head over to the back top and share the good news, eh? I'm going to just keep around a bit. Talking to people. Oh, wait. Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? Okay. We have finished our tour here. Sorry, Sylph, I can't let you through. Everyone's frantically preparing for our final show, you see. It's total chaos in there. Would you mind going around to the main entrance of the big top instead? You can get in through there. Seems the next circus performance will be the last. One by one, all Gallopolis' finest traditions are coming to an end. Oh, hello, Sylph. I hear you've been going around signing up new recruits for our final performance. And with the great Sylvando on board as well, we're going to go out with a bang, I just know it. The great Sylvando saves the day once more. We've got 2 new recruits keen to perform with us in the final show. It's all thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage, and the performers are waiting for their cues. We are all set. Not that we can start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare for your grand entrance. Let the ringmaster know when you're all set. Alright, let's go. Hello, darling. It's been a while. Sylph, what are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now, but I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. Wait, were you the one who found those new recruits for us as well? Goodness me, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing you need to do is give me my cue. The Wandering Wonder is ready to leap into action once more. Alright, Sylph, if you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit. Well, this is it, darlings. One last chance to bring some light into this dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Ha ha ha! Let's get the show on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, 本日はご来場いただき誠にありがとうございます。
Well,
さあさあ皆様前を向いて気分が落ち込んでいるからって下ばかり見ていてはもったいない。サーカスの終幕を飾るにふさわしいサマディ王国のスーパースター
Superstar!
神業を見逃しますよ。
ようこそ
それでは登場していただきましょう。暗い世界に笑顔を届ける希望の旅芸人シルビア。
Oh, sorry.
よっ
さあ皆様、今宵は最高のショーをお楽しみください。
Sylvando and co put on a stunning performance, and for one night at least, the people of Gallopolis are able to put all their worries and cares behind them. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls with thunderous applause.